Hey guys, it's WhattayaBrian playing Distorted Travesty 3, the demo. So this is kind of weird. Normally I wouldn't play a demo, but, well, let's just do this real quick. So, Distorted Travesty 3 will probably not be fully released until 2014, according to Zephyrburst. So, I figure, and he's also mentioned that we're going to be done with demos. So I figure, I'm bored, why not? Let's play the demo. It won't take super long. There's not a ton of content. But it's pretty fun, and hopefully, you know, if nothing else, maybe it will entice someone else to give the demo a try. I'll be trying to get every item you can get in the demo. I don't know if my list is comprehensive, but I've done, I think, pretty well. And I probably won't be, like, clicking all the enemies, which is a running theme. I'll probably just click the bosses if you want to see that witty banter and wonderful information, which does include dev commentary, which is actually pretty nice. I suggest you just play the demo yourself. It's available for free, obviously. Easily. So, anyway, if you played Distorted Travesty 2 or you've watched it, you'll know that it ends with this exact scene with Jerry and Claire standing on some cliff looking epic. And so Distorted Travesty 3 just is a direct continuation of that scene. I kind of wish I felt this slowly in the real game. It would be convenient. So Distorted Travesty... Man, I'm having a hard time saying that. DT3. There we go. DT3 is much more similar to a sort of classic Metroidvania, with sort of an open world, whatever, with various sectioned off areas by ability and sometimes by plot, as opposed to like DT1 with the world map. You would click on where you wanted to go, and it looks a lot better, just straight up. I'm sorry, I'm just talking over the text because I don't have much else to do. So yeah, we have absolutely no abilities. The virus has taken them all away. So the bird attacked the virus. That's hilarious. So the game starts off with a minigame. Let me try to figure this out. Okay. So I can shoot red, green, and blue balls. And what's great is that there's still a bug where you can affect it while the game is paused. This will probably be fixed, but I kinda hope it won't be because it's just hilarious enough that if you're gonna be able to cheese one thing, it might as well be the very first thing. You could probably get the game to crash by shooting too many. But anyway, then you get these guys. And while you're shooting, sometimes these guys will come by and you have to duck. I'm trying to remember which key is which. Try not to do it by cheesing it, because I've always done it by cheesing it. Alright. I can move, but I can't jump. Press up to go into doors. Jump boots! So this is actually really fun. I kinda hope that Zephyrburst revisits this idea in the future for some short period of time, because actually, like, no jumping platforming is kind of hilarious, and it's relaxing. It's got this super cool sort of like, my options are so limited feel to it. And here are the teleportation monoliths things throughout the game. They're nice. So yeah, like I was saying before, I think the game looks a lot better in general. I think Zephyr did a really good job having sort of, I guess, ambience, whatever. Like I really like sort of the central, where am I going? Don't be dumb. Jump boots. This part is pretty leisurely. There's a couple of these sorts of moments where you can do something to cause a reaction out of the characters. Oh no! No, no, no! No, no, no! Seriously. That was the most stressful thing. So one thing you can do is grab that key, and then instead of falling through the locked door, you can save and quit, and then you'll respawn back at the beginning of the room. And you can go through this door with that key, and they will comment on how you're trying to cheat the game, and fix the map by removing the other key at the door. Okay. Now I can jump. It's great. But I can't attack. I won't be able to attack for a very long time. Scanning? Got Chow. A little scan fairy. Same as it was in DT2. Like I said, not gonna be scanning those guys. Okay, I'm not supposed to go down here yet. Hooray! Oh, so, let's see. Menu, you got Jerry and Claire here, as well as just sort of general stuff. These are equipment slots. As you can see, there's quite a lot of pieces of equipment. Let's see, 10, 40 different pieces. There's, as far as I've seen, there's probably 13 to 15-ish in the demo. I haven't actually collected them all because most of your money comes from chests and you run out and then you don't really have a good way of getting more. So yeah, interesting thing about equipment is that at least all the stuff I've seen, well, most of the stuff I've seen is shareable between Jerry and Claire. Maybe all of it, but some of it isn't relevant. They can be shared, but only one character can equip them at a time. So you can get into some weird situations where you have like one good piece of equipment and you want them both to wear it, so you'll like switch characters and then unequip and re-equip and keep doing that, which is sort of weird. Ability sets, don't have any of these yet. AP, don't have any AP, but this is where, oops, my cursor repeat is way too high. Okay. And the map. And you can see, typical sort of Metroidvania map. You can see on each of the different squares, you get a list of all the things in there. So in that very first map, if you remember, we fell by a heart that you can't get in the demo. And all the rest of the things appear once you've gotten at least one of them. One thing that's sort of annoying is that you have to press J or OK to get this details window to appear, but there's no reason you would ever not want it to appear because the thing it covers is the thing you go back to once you're done looking at the map, so whatever. Records, these fill out over time. So like things like damage taken, times hit. I assume someone will do a half-heart run at some point in the future. I don't think it will be me. Let's see. And options. Okay, what do I want? There's cursor repeat. Where are you? I think 4 is what I use. And these are all fine. And save. So, unlike DT1, you can just save anywhere, and then you'll start at the beginning of the area based on where you entered. Hammer Brothers! I can't do anything. Turn around! Oh, it's a hammer. Oh, well, I got hit. I just ruined my half-heart run. Now I have to start over. So yeah, can't get through there yet. We need abilities. We need some amount of abilities. And I don't know. You actually spend a really long time before you have sort of general purpose killing utilities. I can switch, but there's no reason to yet. The characters are fairly different, but right now Jerry controls better. Oops. It's a Chrono Trigger time game. thing, so I can go back here if I want. There's no cost to this. But yeah, into the gate. Oh boy, it's Mario and Luigi. So yeah, none of the gates have any maps, which is kind of sad. And their teleports can only be used from within the map, but you can always teleport to the one next to the gate and then teleport out from there. So, like I was saying, now I can jump on guys. Jerry controls better than Claire. Claire is sort of weird and floaty. Yeah, that was great. Heart. Life. I believe I've heard that that's being changed, that they're both going to have the same basic controls. I don't know if that's true. I'm speaking out of some orifice, potentially. And you can chain guys and get experience boosts. So yeah, that number that's appearing is AP. That's how much AP you get for killing that specific monster. AP is used in a similar way to skill points were in DT1. We'll see soon enough. These frog coins are internets. Oh boy! I don't like that there's no sound effect for killing guys while in a star. But stars don't appear that often, so whatever. So for the most part, it's typical Mario jumping. There's a couple of nuances specific to DT3. One, as you may or may not have noticed, is like when you jump on turtles, there's no shell, you just immediately kill guys. And the other is really, really annoying, and that is that if you are standing on the ground and an enemy rises above you, you take damage. You don't. It's not as. It is not simulated as though you jumped on them. I'm pretty sure I can get that. Not if I don't jump. That's really close. I'm pretty sure I can do it. Maybe with the Goomba. Yeah. Money. Most of the chests in the game are money. Wait, I think that's a guy. Nope. So yeah, there are parts with like bullet bills where like they'll be shot directly up, and if you're standing there, you'll take damage. But if you just do a little bunny hop, you will jump on them, which is so radically different from Mario. It's still just it surprises me. Typical running on top of screen. So something that wasn't really in DT1 but made an appearance in DT2 is sliding. There was a bit of a slide in DT1, but it wasn't nearly as long. This plays a fairly prevalent role throughout the game. So, the first 4 areas of the Mario Gate are basically 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, and 1, 4. Oh boy. Yeah. AP level up. We'll learn about that later. Because I can't do anything with it now. So in DT3, that bar on the left is the same old combo bar that you know and love. But now there's 2 different metrics. There is... well, there's the combo, which is about the speed at which you kill enemies relative to one another. And then there's streak, which is your untimed number count of how many enemies you've killed without getting hit. And I don't actually know the difference between them. So there's that. I feel like maybe combo increases your AP gains and streak increases your drop rate? I don't really know, that's a guess. First boss. Bowser, this is very, very similar to the actual fight. I hope I don't die. There's no reason for me to die. Really? I've done it. Oh boy. Alright. I'll do this tutorial. Yeah, so pretty much my AP is in the bottom left, like right here. Let me go over it. Because I've entered gate 1, I can now pass this starting section thing, but I can only access these 3 guys because the 2, 3, 4, and 5 are locked. And I can see the AP cost down in the bottom right. And this particular skill has 4 different levels, with the AP cost increasing. This one's pretty good. This one may be good, I don't know, because I don't really understand why you would want it. And then this one's great, but it costs 31,000, and I've never gotten it. And, excuse me, as you can see, I'm AP level 2 now, so after that bar fills again, I will get a bonus of 200 AP. And when I get AP level 4, I'll get 300 AP, etc, etc. So I'm just gonna end the first video here. Save it. It was pretty good, pretty leisurely. Haven't died yet. That'll be fixed soon. Anyway, bye-bye.